Michael Malone, in part, let go, shockingly, towards the end of the regular season at the very last minute, pretty much, because apparently he was playing Russell Westbrook too much. And look who's balling out, right? And being played appropriate minutes and given all this time now in Russell Westbrook. And look where they are. I'm just wondering also if you wouldn't mind interpreting for me just how emotive Jokic has been in huddles in ways that I really haven't seen. And I'm wondering where this is coming from and what the undercurrent may be. Does it have to do with the interim coach? Does it have to do with everything I've just set up? What do you got for me there?
I don't think it had. I mean, I think it's a little bit of everything, right? Like, you do have a coach in David Adelman who is young, new to all this. But at the same time, David Adelman has been there every step of the way. He was there as part of the coaching staff for the championship season. But I think having a young coach there, I think probably brings a little bit more out of Jokic. I think the fact that the margin for error for Denver this year is much slimmer than it was in its championship year. They were a deeper team when they won a title a few years ago. So I think Jokic has perhaps a greater sense of urgency when he's looking at this team, that every game matters, every game counts. So they almost lost that series against the Clippers. I remember I was at Game 3 when the Clippers basically ran them off the floor.
Right.
And I'm watching Aaron Gordon, who's all banged up. Michael Porter Jr. is dealing some stuff. The margin for error for this team is really slim, and I think that plays into Jokic being more demonstrative in those huddles. But the Westbrook thing is it's funny, man. I was kind of rooting for Houston to win their series just because we maybe could have completed the Russell Westbrook revenge tour, like for the number of teams that he's played on. Clippers, Thunder, perhaps the Rockets.
I know somebody was saying that the other day, like well, I mean, he's played on so many teams, like you could fill an entire playoff, bracket with the teams that he's played for or against or with or all of that stuff. But it's just, be careful what you wish for when you think the Nuggets are less than, right? Like you got a champion here having now home court advantage in that series. You've got the Knicks with home court advantage against the Celtics right now. You have major home court advantage for Indianapolis. You've got the Warriors, banged up as they are, having home court advantage in that series now. Fascinating way that the second round has started. Before I let you go, the usual drill here where I'll ask you something, and if you're right, you're a genius and we'll bring it back. If you're wrong, this never happened.
Tape's gone.
Okay. Yeah, sort of mission impossible. It will self-destruct. The NBA Finals are going to be who against whom?
I'm still going to go chalk. I'm going to go Boston, Oklahoma City. I think the Celtics recover in this round, and as impressive as Indiana has been, and these Tyrese Halliburton games are awesome. I would favor the Celtics over the Pacers as well. I still like Oklahoma City's chances, maybe more so now with the Steph Curry injury. I thought Golden State would be a tougher out for them in a conference finals than Minnesota would be. What I've flipped on would be my championship pick, because what I was saying about Boston, if they get these guys back, it doesn't worry me in the conference playoffs. It does worry me against a team like Oklahoma City. I know Oklahoma City built their team in the Celtics image. Chet Holmgren is Kristaps Porzingis. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is Jason Tatum. Like these bunch of long, versatile, defensive-minded guys.
Right.
I think Oklahoma City's length and depth and defensive acumen, I would favor them now over Boston, which I wouldn't have said at the start of the playoffs.
All right, and then just full circle, who do you favor in the Family Feud? Who do you favor? I know you were talking about it's all about the matchups. I know that's something that's passable when you're talking about the NBA or boxing.
Yeah.
But for this, you got to make it. You got to call it. And don't worry if you're going to insult us in front of us.
No, I'm not going to insult
him
because, Rich, as you know, I'm a West Coast guy now, so I'm a Rich Eisen guy now. So I am.
Great answer.
Take that, Dan.
Great answer.
Take that, DP.
Take that for data right there. Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.